Hey guys, another Dino Rabbit battle, and if Dino Rabbit goes first, they're just so good, unless they affect Vela. I haven't got any protection for my Rescue Rabbit, which is unfortunate, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway, because I drew all monsters, which is unfortunate. Gonna banish it, and then special summon 2 Cabazulos, because, again, I don't want to add that Sabersaurus into my hand, and as I was saying last game, it's an autopilot deck, and lots of people are going to be picking it up soon because the new tin is being printed, and that comes with Rescue Rabbit, which will make everything light, and it also comes with Dolka and Laggia, so it will make Rescue Rabbit very, very easy to play. I will negate it because I can with Vela, and he's probably going to be sad now. I could have just negated it with my effect, but it's better to save your Laggia till they use up their resources, because he probably has something else that can get rid of my Laggia if he's going for this play first. Maybe he has... Machines actually have a pretty good matchup with Dino Rabbit, since they can keep the hand advantage quite well, so they have lots of resources to use against Evolsar Laggia, and they also have Machina Gearframe, which is 2500 attack, which Dino Rabbit, especially when they don't draw any back row, can't handle, because they can't do anything against 2500 attacker. Their best option is to go for Gemini Pearl, which even then is only 2600 attack, so anything above 2600, nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Okay, let's go for this. Oh, Monster Reborn. Nice card, nice card. I'm actually going to summon Sabersaurus. Yes, I could fall into a Torrential. I'm not too fussed. I'm going to attack into his Machina Gearframe. He can activate Mirror Force if he wishes to. And then I'm going to attack him directly, and if it's any sort of thing, I can just negate it. It's a Solemn Judgment. And then end my turn. I didn't draw any back row. I do run a lot. I run back 20 back row, and I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monsters. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All my first hand were monsters, which is not bad. Okay, because if I negate it, Card Trooper's effect still activates, and he still gets to mill 3 cards. Which, again, unfortunate. He's running a weird machine deck. I kind of like it. It's interesting, at least. It just forces your opponent to make a play, the Evolsar Laggia. If they can't, they can't. But if they can, then, yeah, they use up their resources. And if you go first, they can't even negate your summon. So you've always pretty much got a free Solemn Judgment. And hopefully I'll draw into a couple of back row, because I kind of need the protection now. I've got an established field, but I need that protection. He's probably just going to crash heads and draw 1 card, which is fine with me. I still have my Laggia, and then next turn I can summon, for example, Jurak Vilo or Cabazulos, whichever one I wish to. Probably Vilo, because then I can get Evolsar, not Evolsar, Jurak Guiba, and if I ever draw into that or summon it, I'll show you what its effect is. Now I'm just waiting for the opponent, and if anything goes wrong, I still have Night Silent as a backup. Whoops. To Grey, not into defense mode. And then he's also destroyed, but he gets to draw 1 card. Which is nice. Cards he milled weren't the best. He discarded Mind Control, or he milled Mind Control. Not the best card in the world to mill. No, that's at least a bit of protection, at least. I'm going to go for this, even the extra torrential. I don't care. I'm going to go for the battle and attack him twice. It doesn't really matter which one I take it. You can banish it. I'm not fussed. I'm not negating that. It's not worth the negation. Because, yeah, Vilo is good, but it's still not worth it. And yes, I could have got extra damage in and then Monster Reborn and attack the game. But if he has anything, I didn't want to take it. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone for the game, but I'm not in the situation where I need to be honest. I know I'm technically on neg 1, but he has to use a card to get over Laggia, so we're kind of neutral, and I just have the field presence. And Monster Reborn is a brilliant card. Just want to see my extra deck, just triple Laggia, double Dolka, because I might even reduce it to 1. You're very rarely going to summon this. Leviathan Dragon. Yeah, I'm going to negate that, obviously. Because otherwise he'll attack over me. Not the best thing in the world. And then Leviathan, Zen mains, you Levier the standard 3, Utopia, Gemini Pearl, and Maestro, just for a bit of defense, but I'm very rarely going to go for those, just in case I Monster Reborn something like a level 4 and I need it, for other reasons. Yeah, unfortunately you do have to run all of these vanilla monsters, which is unfortunate, but alas, sometimes that's all you can go for. He had to use up, see, he's only on 2 cards now. He had to use up a lot of, this would have been really, really nice last turn. Unfortunately, not the case. Target one. I could just Monster Reborn over him and then attack. I think I might just do that because, yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to special summon his Fortress. Attack into it. His ability can't activate because there's no other target on the field. Gonna set Solemn Warning, discard the set Night Assailant just in case he's able to get over Warning and Night Assailant. Next turn, summon Kamazulus and attack the game. So he had to use up a lot of his resources to get over just 1 card. He had to effectively use 3 or 4 cards potentially to get over 1, which I basically got for free or for 1 card. So you got -2 from that. Just gonna wait and see what he does now because there's not much he can do. Yeah, just twiddling my thumbs at the moment. I am going to go main phase 1, fill it, effect, destroy it, hopefully. Then I'm going to summon Kabazulos because I don't care about it, and I only used 1 Sabersaurus so far, so technically, even if I drew a Dino Rabbit, I wouldn't be able to activate its effect, which is another problem. Was it when this card is sent from a field to the graveyard? You can, okay, that's fine. And then I'll end my turn. So yeah, I think machines have a pretty good matchup, but if I drew another Dino Rabbit, I actually wouldn't be able to activate its effect, which is a problem with Dino Rabbit. But most of the time, you win early on, you don't win at all. What's this card specs? When this sent a field to graveyard, you can target. Just summon. Okay, that's fine. He can activate its effect if he wants, because I'm not negating that summon. I'm only going to activate its effect. Okay, that's fine. Because its effects on the field are negated, but he does get his effect, but I want to use my Solemn Warning for a later reason, just in case I can't handle something else. Yeah, I could have gone for game, seeing his back row. Actually, no, he did have a Torrential, so he could have activated that Torrential if he wished to. He can add another card to his hand. I'm not fast, but as I said, with machines, you get to keep your hand advantage pretty nicely. Yeah, you get to keep it a lot. And this is why I didn't summon my Sabersaurus before, because though I would have got extra 200 damage potentially, it's not really worth it. It doesn't make the game any faster for me, and it doesn't, and it means that I have a nice beater on the field now. I'm just going to end my turn right there. Unless you've got Heavy Storm and other players, I'm looking pretty nice. Yeah, if he can activate his effect if he wants to, he can special summon one of these Geargiars. Yeah. Okay. Can you summon one Gear? Yeah. What is he gonna summon? He's gonna summon something in defense, like. It's not. It's actually, technically that was a pretty good play. I can't do much about it, but I can negate its effect next turn, so I'm fine with that. I'm gonna MST just in case. He can do any other sort of plays with it. And I drew the card that I needed. Effect. I'm gonna special summon another tour guide because Sangan otherwise would be dead. I want to overlay them. I could go for Leviathan Dragon and then go for Dino Rabbit, but as I said, I don't actually have any targets left to go for. So I'm actually going to just go straight for the Leviathan Dragon, because it's a good beta. Activate its effect, discard, and then attack. Because I saw what card it was, and I even have a Solemn Warning down for protection. I'm pretty sure it's game at this moment, because he's very low life, I have a Solemn Warning, and I have a pretty nice field. I don't see what he's doing at the moment, but so I honestly don't see. Attack. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's game. He can activate his effect, which is fine. But again, see, he's keeping his hand advantage. Even though he's losing cards, he's keeping the hand advantage, because they just get loads and loads and loads of monsters to their hand. Potentially, I could have gone for Vilo, but I don't think it was worth it. It couldn't have got over the problem. I could have gone for Zen Mains if I really wanted to. He went for a Geargiar Arsenal, which is perfectly fine with me. I'm not going to negate that. Unless he can get 2 summons off his turn, I'm pretty sure it's game. He can do that if he chooses to. Because I'm just going to warning whatever he gets on the field. I've gone through a lot of my monsters, which is unfortunate, but I could draw into an Avarice, something like that, or protection at least. Having this card last turn would have been pretty nice, to be honest, because I would have activated it on one of my cards, and they would have been protected for that turn. Awesome, Sangan, best card in the game. Attack for game, Sangan. Okay, that's fine, because I'll only fit 200 damage. I'm going to add to my hand. I'm gonna add Spirit Reaper, because that's pretty much one of my only good targets, and it also forces him to do something at least. Unfortunately, yeah, maybe I could have gone for Marshmallow. Marshmallow would have been the best player, because he wouldn't have been able to attack into me. That would have been hilarious. Ugh, should have gone for that. But yeah, I want Marshmallow and Spirit Reaper because it's also light and dark and allows me to go for Blackluster Soldier if I need to. Speaking of the devil, that's the one I'm going to go for. Then I am going to banish my light, and I'm going to banish my dark, and then special summon my Blackluster. I'm going to attack with Sangan first. Okay, yeah, that's game. Said, and I carry Blackluster Soldier because there aren't that many power cards in this deck, because there are power cards, but there's nothing that can go with a big beta. So this is basically my final out to a big beta. If they don't get Bottomless, they don't get Depressive, not Warning, not Torrential, not Compulsed. If I have no other options, that's what I'll go for. But yeah, this is quite a long video. 21, signing out.